Good afternoon, Prinhoundar, hello, Croiser, welcome to the channel. Here we are, let's hopefully keep in a slightly better mood than yesterday, which means let's hopefully have some luck. Obviously this, and as somebody pointed out, there are very much worse ways to spend your money than on this game, so yeah, no, I do accept that, that's completely logical. There are definitely worse ways to spend your money. Oh, I'm back up a C on defences, that's all right, I'll take that. Who did? Yep, okay. So I do accept that, and yeah, I do get grumpy though when I just cannot win for the love of anything. Anyway, so I've been going more for a sort of mono, just with obviously blunderbuss thrown in to sort of mix up my chances. This team, that looks like, is that Powell? But no, it's Stone, isn't it? It's Stone, but a sea captain Stone. Okay. So he's different to non-costume Stone. You can see how much damage the costume heroes take. This is obviously what I was getting frustrated at yesterday. It was just the sheer, the power of a lot of the heroes that you end up facing off against. So they're all sharing damage. Umbra, I'm gonna do this in the faint hope it makes him go crazy and that he fires into his own team. I don't know what his special skill is. And yeah, that's it. Do that. Boom. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. I'm going to use my healer now that I've taken a bit more damage. Armoured up, I think, there, so that the tiles just basically did nothing. Board's gone very poor here, but I'm going to try. This should get blunderbuss activated. So an activated blunderbuss, if he survives this, will make quite a difference to purple tiles that actually connect. So that was enough to then knock that fella down. I don't know who that was. Now, obviously, if blunderbuss is still alive, normally I would say I won't activate the special skill because I've only just used it. But in this occasion, I'm going to use it because there's every chance blunderbuss will die in the next move or two. This then lines me up to do this. I'm going to target these guys, this purple fella here, just because he has got less armour on him than the other guys, which means there's a vague chance of killing him. Barbie. She's let herself go, hasn't she? Boom. Anyway, so I just lost, who have I lost? I lost my healer. That's not good, as obviously they've still got Anastasia. And I'm assuming that this guy over here is armouring himself up. I don't know him particularly. This is sort of trying to get some purple tiles to actually hit targets, which is going to be tricky. I suspect I'm actually going to lose this on the balance of probabilities, just because of the amount of rather feeble amount of damage that I can do to these guys. Just not looking good, is it? Just there we are, armor. So they are just, their health is like constantly increasing, and mine's constantly decreasing, which is bad. There is absolutely no point in targeting Anastasia with Umbra's special skill. I don't think I've got the power there to kill Anastasia, and without being able to kill her, all I would be doing is just giving her her special skill doesn't involve attacking. It wouldn't do me any good. And this is. Yeah, like I say, this is looking very much like it's going to be game over now. I'm just wondering whether it's worth taking blunderbuss. Didn't seem to make a great deal of difference here to my chances. This is annoying, but I can't. As I say, they're gaining health quicker than I can get rid of it, which was fairly apparent several turns back. Okay, now this guy, I don't know. Just mumbling to myself here. I'm going to go for this team because they've gone with a blue tank. I mean, I would suggest two purples together. It's not a great idea, but there's not much I'm going to be able to do to capitalise on that. Again, you're sort of seeing the power of the enemy heroes, that they just, that hit them with several on-colour tiles, and it was still not enough to wipe them out. Which is not good, really. May as well activate throttle. I'm going to target... Oh, this is costumed sure shot, I believe. Yep. Don't know much about costume sure shot. I'm assuming she's still a sniper. Cast nearby allies get just charge generation, immune to new states ailment, clear states ailments. Okay. Doesn't seem that exciting, but probably obviously she also gets the sort of health boost for being in a costume. Strange, I change my clothes in real life and do not get any kind of health boost. Particularly, but I don't know, maybe I should. Anyway, that should hopefully take out their Emma. Yep, their Emma's done, and that just leaves us facing off against El Coyote, and he is down. Brujas. There we go, and now on to the next one. Okay. Again, rainbow team, nothing obviously wrong with it, but I'll just face it with my mono reds in the faint hope that I can kill at least the tank to get some points. That is, of course, Mortis, who's very, very popular, which is generally a sign that he's extremely powerful, probably overpowered, some would suggest. So he will, getting rid of him would be good. He's also a reviver, so yeah, that's exactly what I thought he might do. So he'll revive, gets to do a load of damage, then he gets to die again. Second time he didn't revive, so that's something. But it's frustrating that he just sort of leaps back to life, having brutally been slain just in time to use his special skill and mess everything, for me at least, up. Going to go pew pew pew. I'm hoping that enough of my special skills hit to get rid of the healer there. I want to call her Parvati, but I'm not sure if that's right. Obviously, you've got now Pika? Yes, Pika. Pikachu. She is, she's, what do we call it? Quite a reasonable healer, in fairness. One of the Easter heroes. She's one of the ones I've got, which is slightly strange, slightly befuddling. Yeah, but there we are. She's dead now. That's it. Success, hooray. Hooray, hurrah, and hooroo. Right, okay. See, this isn't... Well, I suppose I'll go mono blue. They've gone with the wrong colours, really, here, because they are sort of inviting an attack. Oh, I got Mankini. Realised he was called Mankini. So they're inviting an attack by the blues. They really, if you've got red tank and you want to do that kind of counter colour, you want green, because then I'd have to be weak against somebody. So blue is going to be strong against the red tank and equal against all the other heroes. Not that I have blue tiles to worry about. So that makes it a lot easier, really. Now I don't need to think about tiles at all. They just aren't to me. So this one will be a defeat. I mean, I can't see at the minute much chance of it changing. A better move than I was expecting, but in some ways some greens would be really handy here. And I mean, this is the one downside was, with three blues, I probably could have gone with greens, but then I would have been weak against the tank. So it's kind of, what's the lesser of two evils. I don't know if to be fair, that one I thought I was going to lose after the initial turns, so I will continue because it is only Wednesday today. Now this guy, I would say putting two yellows together like that is a mistake, and I am hopefully going to make them pay, but doesn't mean I will, because that's the way it goes. See, this is the thing again, just horrible. Ooh, that is an awful board. For purples especially, but just generally an awful board. I'm going to do this just to clear off some tiles and just hope things get better, but that was a wild and vain hope. I'm going to keep targeting the purple ones. This might kill one of them because I've got, there we go. I've at least killed one, and I know you might be thinking, well, there were better or other moves available. Sometimes it's worth just getting a kill in so you get some points, because believe me, this has got 0 points written all over it otherwise. I mean, just look at how few purple tiles have turned up in play. It's just, there's never been more than, well, it's taken me this long to get a single purple hero to activate their special skill. There just aren't any on-colour tiles. So it's... Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. There's another depressing end. So yeah, 5-star tournaments do annoy me. I should probably stop doing them, or at least stop spending the 75 gold to carry on when I inevitably get knocked out. I generally do better actually on the ones where you can, whether the tank choice is easier to make. But there we are. Anyway, as ever, like I say, not amazing, but sort of just shows the frustrating elements of trying to deal with different attacks. But hey-ho, anyway, thank you very much for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It just makes me say, au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.